Alright guys, so we did get everything finished up painting. These are my mirrors. These are mirrors off of a 2009 through 2014 F150. This is my outer grill shell. This is actually, a lot of you that may have these trucks may know, this is actually your interior cup holder. I did get it painted to match. I also got the console cup holder painted to match. And I plan on painting my grill, or my dash pillars, the gray pillars in my dash to match. But this is just a couple of the parts we finished up. Got door handles and everything. My inner grill is actually right here. It is the honeycomb. I'm going to be putting some billet aluminum chrome inserts in that with a silver and black Ford emblem. I went ahead and used some of that Cerakote on my trim pieces. As you can see, they look pretty good. But we did use the Cerakote on the trim pieces. They look pretty good. The step pad on the bumper, as you can see, is pretty dark. Now we're gonna move in here. I got my bumper painted and tailgate, so they do have a little bit of flake. Now keep in mind, these haven't been buffed yet or color sanded, so they're gonna have a couple flaws, imperfections. I got holes cut out in for them. I'm gonna mount some pods. I did have the two 7-inch light bars at the bottom. I had them in there, but I decided that I'm going to go with the pods, flush mount pods. I kind of like how they look a little bit better. I think it'll really bring the truck together. Got the truck covered up right now. I don't want to get any overspray on fresh paint. But truck's in the process of being color sanded and buffed, and let's mount everything back up. Alright guys, as you can see, I did get the mirror on. It is a little bit hard when you don't have somebody here to help you. The hardest part is trying to get the little harness back into the door, but we did get it accomplished. So I do have these are the mirrors I got off Amazon. They're 2009 through 2014, but they do fit the 07s and 08s, and as far as I know, they should fit the rest of the trucks, 04s through the 08s as well. Now the 07s, the puddle lights do work with them when you plug them up. They do have a puddle light wire. A lot of people don't know that, but because the 07, a lot of the stock lights didn't come with puddle lights. However, the wire is there. I did get these come with an orange reflector. I got that painted black. This is actually a chrome cap covered up by the tape. I'll take the tape off when I get both mirrors on, make sure everything's all good and settled, and I'll go ahead and put my glass in. They do have the blinker bar. It's taped up, of course, so I don't get paint on it. But let's move on to the next side. Alright guys, I know I may have been in the way there, but we are going to go through this. So it's only 3 bolts for your mirrors. The hardest part is getting your harness in here, and you got to get it back in this little, it's got a little cavity right here that it sits in. That's the hardest part, especially doing it by yourself. When you have 2 people, it's not that bad. I'm going to go ahead and get the mirrors situated and go ahead and get it tight down, and then we'll give a look at it. Alright guys, we did get the mirrors put on. That's what they look like with the chrome caps. I went ahead and got my glass put back in. They do have the blinker bar in them. I have puddle lights. I got the LED puddle lights. I just get a little bit of heat shrink so I can plug them up. I've got 2 little pigtails right here, positive and negative. Just gotta hook them up, put a little bit of heat shrink on them so they don't touch, blow a fuse. But We got both mirrors on the truck. Like I said, the truck is in the process of being color sanded, so it's not as shiny, but won't be long, we'll get her knocked out. All right, guys, we did get the tailgate and bumper put on. We do have our pods in right now. Still got a buff bumper, but figure we go ahead and get them put in. Did get my mirrors and stuff on. I do have my door handles back in the doors. They are functioning, do work, everything's good. But battery on the truck was dead. Was gonna start it up and let it run just a little bit, but she was dead. She's been sitting a while. But we're getting ready to clean her up. We're gonna buff it, and we'll see what she looks like when she's all finished up. Get one more shot of the mirrors, black and chrome. And see y'all on the next one. All right, what we're doing today is actually putting in the push pins that come. Push pins that come around, and they do, as you can see, they go in the fender flare here. They hold the flare. So we're gonna finish putting them in and just finish up another thing on the truck. Alright guys, after I got the push pins put in for the fender flares, I decided it was time to start on my grill. The grill is finished. I just need to put the outer shell on. The outer shell is sitting right there. APS, I got these off Amazon. These are grill inserts. They go over the honeycomb. As you can see, the honeycomb is behind it, but I think from afar it looks pretty good. I did go with a silver and black. It still has a plastic cover on it, so it may be a little bit dirty, but I'm going to pull that off, of course, when the truck gets done. But I figured the chrome inserts and silver emblem would go good with the front end, being that my headlights are chrome, and I do have the chrome caps on my mirrors. These are pretty easy to install. They have a wing nut style on the back here. You put it through the, just drop screw through the honeycomb, tighten it up, and you're good to go. They just drop right in. As you can see, no scratches around the grill, so they just drop right in. They don't touch the outside, so freshly painted grill should be safe. Little progress update for you guys. Did get all the door panels put on. I got all my speakers in. I have Rockford Fosgate. Those are my door speakers I have. I have the Punch series in all 4 doors. I also have 2 Rockford Fosgate 10s in a custom B box. You can get that on Amazon. You can get all of it on Amazon. That's where I order most of my parts. But we do have the truck looking pretty good. Got all the door panels on here. Yeah, I was telling you earlier, my mirrors, they have photo lights. Do have them installed. They are pretty bright. Got those on Amazon as well. Did get my reverse pods put in. Tail lights. So you may be wondering why the truck's tore apart on the inside. My air vents are out. They only have 2 clips on each side. Stick a box end of the wrench in there and pull it out, or you can use picks, either one. You have to be really careful taking these chrome rings out on the vents. But the reason why I have all this out, and I'm getting ready to actually take this, the radio and all this out, but I was just testing my sound system to make sure it's all good before I button everything back up. But like I said, the reason why I am pulling all this out is because everything gray in the truck will be paint matched to the truck. It's going to be black with a gold pearl flake. It's a little dirty being in the body shop, but it does feel good to be sitting back in her. Do have my brow. I got some stickers on it. You probably can't read them with plastic, but everything's going to turn out good. This wire actually goes, I haven't buttoned it up yet, it actually goes to my light bar, which is in my grill. I actually have the switch mounted in my ashtray right here. It's one of the push button switches. I also have my bass knob run right here. I haven't decided how I want to tidy that up yet. I want to mount it in there. I do have LED glow floor lights. So they come on, they go to the music, they have sensors in them. Just a couple of the little things I've done to the truck. The rock lights are wired up and are in. All right guys, like I said, I did get the rock lights put in. So we're gonna see how they work. These are MIC rock lights off Amazon. They are app powered, which I'm not really a huge fan of. I wish I had a remote, but a lot of these rock light kits all come with an app for your smartphone. But they do come on, they do cycle. They're all in. For those of you who are wondering, my control box is mounted outside of the truck. MIC tuning does not recommend that, but I put a little bit of silicone around the screws that hold the box together. I'm also going to put some kind of waterproof cover over the box underneath the truck. It's mounted on the driver's side, right underneath the fuel filters. And there's actually a heat guard or a heat shield that runs along the fuel filters that keeps them from getting as wet. So it's just going to be good. I still have to tidy some stuff up, like the wiring for my fog lights. I do have Morimoto headlights and fog lights. This is the grill. I did get the grill put on the truck. I think it ties together pretty good. Do have the chrome cap on my mirrors, but she's looking good.